Crowd of boys, peace. What's good with you boys out there? Come to talk to you boys today about semen retention and the physical versus the metaphysical. And before I jump into this topic, I just want to thank all you guys who come across this channel, come across this content, come across these audios with an open mind, willing to listen. This is another topic that is for the open-minded. All right. For the open ears, willing to hear and receive the information. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you've been here, I appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you guys hit the like button. All right. In previous audios and intros, I promised to behave. I've been ranting. I've been going off on certain guys, leaving comments and not paying attention to the actual topic at hand. I promise to behave on this one. Give you guys gems. Just listen closely. Once again, I show my deepest gratitude for whoever comes along and takes what they need from the content. Don't focus too much on the messenger. Listen to the message. With all that said, let's jump right into it. This is very important information. And I'm going to be breaking down these concepts and these words, these spelling words. These words are spells. And understand when we jump deeper into the meanings of these words and what they actually, how they take part in our lives and how they all connect back to us, we'll have a better understanding of how semen retention is connected to this process going on right now and going forward. First off, let's start off with the physical. And the physical is simple. And I've explained this before with dealing with the physical and material things on this 3D plane, what we can see, touch, taste, hear, smell, the 3D plane. Things that are proven to us in material form, what we can see with our physical eye. All things that are tangible. But physical is derivative of the word physics, and we understand that as science. Follow me here, guys. This is science. These are scientific facts, physics that we are dealing with. And if we go by what physics tells us, motion and behavior through space and time and the related entities of energy and force. Let me say that again for the guys in the back who think all this shit is placebo. This is physics. This is science. Motion and behavior through space and time. And the related entities. You are an entity, especially according to the United States of America. You are tied to a not only date of birth, but social security number, your driver's license number, all that. They treat you as an entity because they know that you are that of energy and force. Now, in the physical, when we talk about semen retention, and if we apply the same matters of physics to our semen retention, as us as a human being, we are in motion every day, inside, blood flowing, heart beating, brain working, semen reproduction. That's motion. Now, how you move is your behavior through what you take up, which is space and time, with your energy and force. And what do we like to say about our semen, guys? That this is our life force energy. Understand that on this physical plane, you are tricked with petty desires and chaste illusions. And when you put away those petty desires and chasing illusions, you have a better feel of the physical 3D plane and you are aware of what's going on. And this is what semen retention does. It pulls you back from this plane and have you take a real look instead of being in it and going with the flows of the motion. When you pull yourself away and you are now the observer, you don't talk, you don't speak, you're alone, you're not around other people. When you are in semen retention, your isolation, you get to see for what it is. And this is what you come to discover. That you are here. But now let's go to the metaphysical. And the first thing that we must do is understand meta. And what does meta mean? And for guys that don't know, all right, if you already know what it means, you got it. But for guys that don't know and what this has to do with what I'm talking about, meta means, the most common meaning, means beyond. So when you take meta, put it in front of physical, it means beyond physical, beyond the physical. This is the spiritual self. Your metaphysical self is beyond the physical. This is the height that you reach when you are able to grasp control of the physical. And now you're in a different realm, and you have a self-awareness of what's going on around you, your thoughts, your actions, all your deeds. These are coming from higher places and higher dimensions that you cannot really explain for yourself. That's why, and I'm going to jump into it a little bit later on before I end off on this audio, but your synchronicities, all right? Happenings and circumstances that just so happens, or opportunities that just falls your way. You are operating out of the physical in your energy, your aura. Everything that's around you is correlated to beyond the physical. You may, guys, if you've been on semen retention, people come up to you, and guys who also do this content, they always talk about it. People look at you like this mysterious being. They're fascinated with how you look. They gravitate to you. Your aura, this and all this cracked up to be the attraction, the women, guys hating on you, the women hating on you, people give you side eye, people staring, all that is because people see beyond the physical when they look at you. That's why I tell guys, look in the mirror, look at yourself, see what other people are seeing, and then you'll begin to understand. The thing is that you have to recognize that you are operating on different levels when you are moving through this universe. Dig this. Once when you gain control over the physical, and then you have that awareness, and then you gain control over the metaphysical, you are able to now notice your gifts, your supernatural gifts, if you will. Your ability to have intuition, speak, and not just speak, but knowing when to say the right words at the right time, being at places at the right time, right place, right time. Your reality just starts to change, but it must take work for you guys to do. Because once when you have a better understanding of the physical, then you go beyond that and understand the metaphysical and gain control over beyond the physical, beyond what you just see on this 3D plane. When you gain control over the metaphysical, you now arrive at a trinity to complete a whole, because there are other dimensions, there are other planes, but you have 1, 2, 3. You have what you will call a trinity. Now, the third part is a different topic for a different day. I just want to touch on the physical and the metaphysical. I'll touch on the third part to complete the trinity. But this right here is your basis of understanding the two concepts of physical, beyond the physical, and then how you dwell outside of that. Now, the thing is, I'm going to leave this tidbit to complete that third of the trinity, to be whole. That is for you to decide which path you want to go. That's why I'm not going to talk about it like that. If you want to consult with me, once again, my email is crowdofboys@gmail.com to get more in-depth content or go beyond this conversation that I'm having as a whole on this audio, to further explain what I'm talking about and to reach that higher level, because it requires you to put in that necessary work to reach that third plane from the metaphysical. Not all secrets is just going to be revealed. You guys are getting free content now with this, but understand this is where it's at right now. All right. This Trinity completes a whole. That's why they call it the Holy Spirit and not Holy. WHOLE, whole, a whole spirit, to make it complete with yourself, not nobody else, not no God in the sky, not no devil under the ground, not no nigga to the left or to the right. This is about you. This completes you. Not no Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is about you. And if you can't grasp that concept, you need to go to church and not come to this content. Complete the Trinity within you. If you need help, once again, I already said what I said about my email. Reach out to me. If you need help, I do consultations, anything. All right. We have a whole Trinity we complete in the physical. All right. It's a Trinity that we must complete. If you don't know, that Trinity is the mind, body, soul. 1, 2, 3. The mind, the body, the soul. That's you. To complete that Trinity just here on this physical plane, you must go through a process of clearing your mind, push your soul, your spirit. Then you move on to another dimension. Then there's a Trinity there. You move on to the next one. There's a Trinity there. You all have to. It's many dimensions that we must complete if you want to take it there to really be on your spiritual journey. But semen retention is your way to garner up your own energy, conserve it for yourself, not spread it to anybody else, because you need to do the work necessary for you to complete you, not somebody outside of yourself to complete you. You need you to complete you. Find parts of yourself to piece the puzzles together, not finding someone or something outside of yourself to fill a void. Okay? Got it? Good. Your life force, energy, and how you use it, pushing you forward upon your path, is your fuel, is your gear, helps you to focus, be driven, be confident, be in your masculine frame, produces a aura that exudes out. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to speak about it. Your actions will proceed you. And then when you have to speak, you will speak words of wisdom, knowledge. Slow to anger, but you will have the wrath of God. When guys tell me to calm down, don't engage with guys, and they talk, I talk too. You talk, I talk back. But don't ever mistake it for being angry or upset or mad. The God I serve is a God of polarity. You come with respect, I greet with respect. That's how I come off in person. I greet with respect. Now it's up to you where you want to take it, because I meet energy. And then if your energy is off, hey, listen, it is what it is. But understand that I understand polarity, God of love and a God of war. All that turn the other cheek shit is for weak. It's for the weak. I address problems head on. Beyond the physical is where I like to operate. It's on a higher dimension, a higher plane. I'm able to cipher energy and pick up energy off of people, because I'm not dealing with the physical. I'm dealing beyond that. So I'm trying to see where your head is at. It's entertainment for me, and I pick up information and come back, double back with it to produce content, which blesses my channel. So thank you. Once again, I told you guys I'll behave, but understand concepts, all right? And where you need to dwell at when you're on semen retention, because people on this physical plane will try to bring you down on their plane, will bring you down to their level. But when you operate on a higher dimension and you look at these people and you engage with them, they play into your hand if you know how to play the game. Beyond the physical, there's also a trinity, like I said before, to complete once again in another whole, WHOLE, another whole, a circle of 360 degrees. Starting to make sense? That whole on the metaphysical level, that completion is called divinity. Guys, when we talk about divine masculine, divine, we don't reach that on the physical. Because anyone could look divine. You could dress up however you want with the chains and the whole garb. And on the physical, it could look like, yo, that guy looks like he got it made. He drives a nice car. He got nice clothes on, fresh linens. You know what I mean? He got gold. He got diamonds. That's on the physical. You can look divine, but how is your energy? How is your spirit? You got all the flashy things you acquired. That doesn't make you that. Your true divine nature goes beyond the physical. It's metaphysical. Lastly, guys, synchronicities. If you are noticing in the physical numbers, these are messages letting you know that something is happening beyond the physical. This is metaphysical. So if you are seeing repeating numbers such as, just notice the threes. I always, the trinity. All right. You see the repeating numbers most of the time in threes. For example, 333, 444, 888, so on and so forth. Sometimes you may see 1111. You might see the quadruples 2222 and fours or whatever case. But your most common you will see in threes. Angel numbers letting you know that you are on a path for something greater. And you are being guided. The universe is speaking to you through these numbers to give you certain hints and stuff. But you are aligned. Somehow, some way you are aligned. Even if it's a weak alignment or some way. But that energy, that spark, whatever you're doing, you are aligning up the right way. You just got to continue to be on that path. It's encouragement when you see those numbers overall. But depending on what numbers that you're seeing or whatever the case may be, it is metaphysical and you need to do deeper homework into that. Once again, if you need help, reach out to me, consultations. I work with that too. I work with numerology, a little bit of astrology with the planets and the planetary systems, chakras. I got chakra audios and stuff like that. Tap in with me to understand these energies and how they can benefit you, your family, and your life. That's it. If you notice those synchronicities, it is all connected to you and your journey. Understand that the physical and metaphysical are you and a part of you. One is right here in front of your face, which is the physical. But step outside the box. Think outside of the box. How did you get here to this information? And just take the information, take heed, use it to your best benefit. Guys, I appreciate you taking the time out to listen. I hope this audio has been helpful to help you understand yourself and beyond yourself. Or this helps you want to go beyond your physical self. This may inspire you to tap into more spiritual practices on semen retention. I appreciate you guys and all the love. Take care of yourselves. Love on yourselves. Treat yourselves, guys. Don't let anybody knock you off your square. And when faced with anything that someone tries to do to try to knock you off your square, stay calm. Stay diligent and protect your energy. And for my guys out there that are tired of people coming at them and, us on semen retention, we stay calm, cool, and collected. We ignore it. But it comes a time where people see that as a weakness that they can pick and prod at you because they take kindness for weakness. And that's what's kind of been going on with me. And I'm tired of it because in real life, that's not me. I have a demeanor where, once again, I'm cool, I'm calm and collected. But if someone talks to me a certain way in real life, I address them a certain way in real life. So I'm going to continue to do that on the YouTube. You address me a certain way on YouTube, I'm going to address you right back. I'll meet you with your energy. And I'll be condescending. I'm kidding. It's all respect, it's all love, guys. All right, I love each and every one of you. Supporters, haters, guys who just come to the content, not even subscribe. I love you too. Just to pick on me. I love you. And that's real. With that said, I appreciate you. With love and peace.